Happy today, guys! It is now June, although I will be uploading this on May 31, but we're welcoming a new month and we're almost, I don't know if we're halfway through the year or after June pa, saka magiging halfway through the year. Anyways, I was sick for almost the whole month ng May, so May was kind of like a sluggish month, but we managed to finish 8 books. So, natupad natin yung isa sa mga goals natin in May. And now our favorite part, which is we're gonna make our monthly goals. Also, one of my bucket list dito sa Hobo ni Chico, na fulfill ko na, which is visit and read at a library. And for this month, of course, we have to pick another one or probably 1 or 2. I think I want to have a day trip to a spa. Although hindi ko alam kung saan pwede or anong available dito sa Pilipinas. Yung alam mo yung mga Korean spas, like you can stay there all day because they have everything. They have food court, they have massages, tapos yung sauna. Gusto ko yung ganun. Medyo gusto ko yung ganung idea this month. Second goal is our reading goal. I feel like I'm gonna stick with 8 books pa din, which we're going to pick out later. As always. Third goal in mind, gusto ko sana makihit ng 10k views sa isang video ko na uploaded sa June. Hindi ko lang talaga alam kung paano. Like, views are one of the hardest things na makukuha mo sa YouTube. Ewan ko, trip ko lang talaga magkaroon ng goal na ganyan. Just to experiment, I guess. I also want to visit a library in Metro Manila or Manila side na. I think that's about it. Parang yun pa lang naman so far ang naisip ko ngayon. So now we're going to the exciting part, which we're gonna pick out our books this month. Alright, we're here at our bookshelf. Ayan, welcome. Okay, I actually don't have a lot of books in mind kasi I'm currently reading 2 books. So I picked this out for May read sana, but I didn't finish it kasi ito is Esther Waters. I'm not really vibing with it right now, but I'm taking it slowly. That's why ilang months ko na siya tinatry basahin. Our big book this month is still The Sleepwalkers by Herman Broch. Gusto ko pa din siyang i-conquer and gusto ko pa din siyang basahin ASAP kasi I'm on page 20 pa lang yata dito kasi this is a very big book and ang grabe yun na niya, yung font niya and yung text niya, yan, wala kang kawala. Okay, going back to our bookshelf. For our Penguin Classic section, I actually don't know if I am in the mood for Nikolai Gogol's Dead Souls or The Monk by Matthew Lewis. I just remembered, I found one read. Which is, this is Ralph Ellison's Invisible Man. I scored this for 200 or 300 pesos, which was such a good deal. Kasi tinan niyo yung cover. I really love the cover. In my opinion, this is the best cover for The Invisible Man. Kasi I've seen some covers and I didn't really vibe with it. So, went to be kami neto. Now I'm excited to read this kasi I've been seeing a lot of hype about this classic. And I think it's time for us to read this. So, book 1. I also have some books on my Kindle. I do have a specific book in mind already, and this is Last Summer in the City by Gianfranco Caligari. Nakita ko lang siya ngayon, but I'm actually planning to read A Short Stay in Hell. So, I don't know why it's not here kasi I remember downloading it here, but maybe it got lost or hindi siya na-read ng Kindle. So, that's 2 already, which is Last Summer in the City and A Short Stay in Hell. Okay, in our NYRB's collection, I do want to read Honore de Balzac for a very long time. I think nakita niyo sa vlog to ko before January last year ko pa binili to. But I'm not really sure about his writing because this is my first time reading his work. So I might have to go with shorter work, which is The Atheist Mass. This also works for me kasi I want to switch it up from time to time kasi I don't want all big books kasi medyo minsan nakakaumay yung mga big books. So I believe this is our 4th book. Okay, now to our vintage or second-hand copies. Grabe yun ah. Ato, I'm not really sure about this kasi I haven't heard anything about it. This is Arthur Koestler's Darkness at Noon. Because I don't really know about this, medyo na-excite ako sa kanya kasi I want to dive into, yun nga, yung unknown, hindi man unknown, pero lesser known works na sa classics. This is shot this month. So, this is our 5th book. Okay, now into a random pile. Inisip ko na i-include itong The Chosen by Chaim Potok or Chaim Potok. I have absolutely no idea kung anong meron sa kanya or if it's even good. Nagulat na lang ako na nasa 1 to read ko siya. So, I'm very curious about it. And I think this is just a short book kasi 270 pages lang siya. I think I can work with this. This is gonna be our 6th book for June. Para mabawasan ko na din dito yung mga unread kong books. Feel ko mag-add ako ng isang Pushkin Press classics in our June reads. So it's either yung etong And the Earth Will Sit on the Moon or Fly Without the End. Pero binasa ko kasi yung likod na to kanina. Apparently, this is actually a collection of his short stories. So akala ko ano siya, novel. So I think I'm gonna have to go with the Flight Without the End ni Joseph Roth. It says here, it's about a captured Australian soldier who escapes Siberia and sets off in search of his fiancée. Her photographed soon into the lining of his coat. Well, very romantic naman, so much. Okay, this is our 7th book. Our last book, which I'm thinking itong In the Praise of Shadows by Junichiro Tanizaki. So if you guys are not aware, I had a phase of collecting the Bungo Stray Dogs na characters or authors. Characters mostly are Japanese authors. One of those authors is Junichiro Tanizaki. Although I do have his work, Naomi. If you guys watch the anime, alam niyo kung sino si Naomi. Itong collection ko ng mga libro to, it's not overnight. I literally bought like yung Osamu Dazai, Rashomon, ni Ryosuke Akutagawa, ito ni Junichiro Tanizaki. When I was 16. First of all, can we appreciate the cover? Parang sobrang art. Gorgeous, beautiful. Come back to the lang and beautiful. And hindi lang yun. Kasi I tried reading this before. Tapos grabe yung mga images. Tinan nyo. Sobrang tuwan-tuwa ko na ito yung binili kong version. So this is gonna be our 8th book. Actually 9th. Kasi kung kasama yung Sleepwalkers. So 9 books pala yung goal ko this month, no? Let's say goodbye to our May reads.
Wait. Ito na nga lang.
Diary of a Lady. Medyo baby girl lang amoy natin. Medyo na-dress up tayo na a little bit kasi parang bumabalik ang aking urge sa ating fashion. So, this is the outfit. Minsan talaga may mga instances na kailangan natin super magpaganda kasi, alam mo yun, feel na feel natin. If you look good, you feel good, you do good. The top is from TikTok shop. Sleeveless siya na. Covered yung itong part. Our signature Raya Kim frame bag. Tapos yung skirt ko is from Love Bonito. This is my favorite long, or ano tawag dito? Parang long pencil skirt. As in, sobrang ganda niya. This is one of the best purchases that I've made in my life. Kasi tinin naman, diba? And I'm also wearing a long earrings. Kasi nung college ako sa senior high ako, lagi ako naggagantong type of earrings. Kasi mas bagay ata siya sa face shape ko. For some reason, parang piniframe niya yung face ko. So, ayan. I feel good today. Ang ganda ko. Tara na, kain tayo. Kasi sobrang gutom na ako. It's already almost 1 p.m. So, brunch and the first meal of our day. Kasi sobrang nakikrave na ako ulit sa kanya. So, tara na. Ayan, nag-request siya ng sauce nung rice bowl. Thank you naman so much. Wow! May dumating na parcel kanina sa apartment. Ito natin to. Hindi ko sure kung ano meron sa kanya. Pinalagay bag eh. Akala ko, in-expect ko kasi yung ano ko, yung mga glasses ko na in-order ko for coffees. Sabi ko, ba't bag? Baka may na-scam ako. Yung pala, naalala ko kasi may brand na magpapadala sa akin ng bag. Ay, ito nga yan. Ah! Wow, taray! May letter pa. Wait, sabi, hi, Raya. Thank you so much for giving us a chance for taking the time to read our message. Every piece is handcrafted by Marie Kenya Artisan. More than anything, we just hope that AD becomes something you'll genuinely reach. Period! Pakita ko na sa inyo kung anong nakuha ko from that. Wow! Hala, pinagyan na nila ako ng ganito. So pretty! So, maglalagay tayo ng mga anik-anik dito sa gilid kasi wala lang akong dalang ngayon. And this is their AD and parang normal size kasi may nakita ko, mayroon silang large bag version. Tignan mo, bagay sa outfit ko today. Ala, ang ganda! Oh my gosh! Meron din silang nilagay na ano. Oh, ayun, perfect. I love it. Very chic. So, pwede mo siyang ilagay dito. I love it, I love it, I love it. We're gonna use this today. I-transfer ko na lang yung mga nasa bag ko. Meron siyang mga pockets dito. Wala na tayo ng ATC kasi we're gonna look for some books and some things na I can give to our dear friend Jane. Kasi inaantay ko makompleto yung gifts ko sa kanya. So we're gonna check out some books and kung may mga anak-anak dun. So, tara. Okay, ang purpose ko sa Fully Book is maghahanap sana ako ng Animal Farm. Tapos sana may flowers for Algernon. Pero hindi ko kasi alam kung magkakaroon talaga doon. Kasi may nakita ko dati sa National. Pero wala pa ako nakikita sa kanya sa Fully Book. Baka mag-check din ako ng Fahrenheit 451. I figured I'd start with the beginner-friendly books first. Kaya sana may makita tayo today doon. Kasi kailangan ko nang mapadala din sa kanya mga gifts ko. Ayan na, yung classics. Mahanap kaya tayo today. Start tayo dito sa section na to. Ayan. Okay, may nakita tayong George Orwell ng Animal Farm. Kaso, set siya. 1344. Kaso, again, set siya. Oh, may stoner dito. Cute. Kaso, masan yung animal? Oh, may namorphosis. Ayan. Ito din pala yung isa sa mga gusto kong ibigay. Kaso ayoko ng gantong cover. Meron The Count of Monte Cristo dito na every month's library. Dito naman sa side na to, naisip ko siguro pinaka-closest is yung The Yellow Wallpaper ni Charlotte. Kaso parang wala akong nakikitang any The Yellow Wallpaper. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Wala akong makita. What the fuck? May nakita ko na Zola dito. Kaso mahal. 539 tapos hindi ko pa gusto yung edition. I mean yung cover. Pero it's nice. Kasi Zola is not really talk about here. Hindi siya masyadong binibenta dito. Okay, so I found this file pala. Ito, meron silang yung file ng classics. And buti na lang nakita ko kasi Metamorphosis dito. Kaso wala na daw silang Animal Farm. Ito pala, meron. Kasi ayoko ng gantong version. Hindi niya deserve yung gantong cover. Anyways, ayun na naman nakita kong classics na file dito. Sayang to. Ito ba yung nasa listahan ko? Fahrenheit 451. Tanong natin. Last na lang kuya, yung Fahrenheit 451. Isa lang yung nakuha natin sa Fully Book. So, hopefully meron sa National? Question mark? Really? Parang wala akong makikita today ah. Where is it? So, nakita ko. So, hindi ko gusto yung edition ulit. But it's 99 pesos lang kasi parang ay. May ganito din pala sila. Ganda. For matcha and teas. Ganda.
Panggisal ba to?
Oo. Kung may sinigang. Medium rose. Okay. Wala pa ding outside. Ano kaya pwede? So, mapipitan ako mag-Nestle na lang. Yan na lang. Kailangan din natin ng cinnamon. Yan. Meron naman kami sa bahay, pero pang coffee kasi. Mas maalas ba ito? May ganun ba? Patid bayaw.
Oo.
Dito na kami sa pambansang walang wifi at signal. Nasa festival mall na kami. Kasi biglang yung pamilya ko pala andito. So, invite nila kami. Kung may time, pwede ako mag-check out dun sa mga anak-anak sa taas, pandagdag if ever. But we'll see if what's the schedule. What's the schedule? Today is Saturday, so wala masyadong parking. Kaya, I think Baka naman, Lord, pa isa namang parking dyan. Yun! Ask and you shall receive. So, gusto ko manalo ng loto.
Hindi ka naman daw tumatay.
Ayun yung view. Ganda din ang ginawa nila dito, no?
Oh.
On the way! Yung lipstick ko pa wala pa. Pero touch pa yung mama na. Now open.
Bagong natin.
Parang kayong ano mga Sunset, bobbies, squid, flying, question mark. Lumabas ako ng bahay ng sobrang sikip ng bed ko. Ngayon natanggalan ko. Hindi ko na kaya. Masakit yung squirt ko.
Sige ate.
Ay! Ang sarap ng gulaman nila. Hello! Sobrang random side quest kasi ewan ko din yung plano ng pamilya ko pero sumama na lang kami ni Emma tapos ngayon mag-ATC kayo pabalik kasi nagaya sila ng ATC. Si Emma pumunta lang sa bayad ng parking kasi diba bago na yung sistema ng festival ngayon sa parking, parang online lang ganyan. So, pahirapan siya maganda ng signal. Okay. We're looking for pangdagdag sa gift. Ito, cute! Oh my God! Ah, first of oh yeah! That is so nice. Yeah.
I'm looking for it. So we can all have one.
Cute. This is like my dream. Natin sa common room. No?
Wala kong panlalaki. Halos nail mail din.
Asan?
Ano to?
Ang ganda! This is so pretty. Oh, ito. And then this one. Yeah, I think so. Ganda. May kamawa.
Yan na lang, sakto.
Okay, hindi pa kami tapos ang food trip namin.
Yeah.
Hinarap ko yung sapatos niyo. Moda ko. So, ayan. Yung lahat ng neutral palette sa Baybang. Parang alam mo yung sa ipin, ganun. Parang may lumilitaw na color yellow.
Diyan dumaan yung mga coffee stains.
Yeah.
Ganun pala natin. Ito yung nakakain sa birthday. Pero ilang beses na ganyan. Parang ibagin.
We're back at the apartment. Sa wakas naman so much. Grabe! Grabe yung yung pinagdaanan natin today kasi sobrang dami natin kinain. Kahit, sobrang busog na ako. Diba? Sobrang busog lang ako. Yun na yung masabi ko. Anyways, it's time for our haul time! Again, I just received this bag today. I just opened it. Nung nasa ako, diba? Tapos ayan, ginamit ko na siya. Very nice kasi it can fit a lot of things. I'll be very careful to not show my gifts to Jane. Kasi bumili ako ng a little bit of anik-anik or mga stickers, ganyan, for her. Pero yung una kong binili, ganda! Okay, una is Persona 5 na keychain. Tapos, tinan nyo. Ang isip ko nga nung una, ilagay na kagad dito sa bag natin. Kasi, tinan nyo, ito siya. And then, yan. O, diba? Ang dami mong pwedeng gawin sa kanya na anik-anik. So, you just have, like, legit bag charm dito na sa gilid. From Star Peach. Ayan. Para hindi natin makalimutan yung mga artists. And then, ito pala may kwento ako dito. Kasi, bumili ako kay Nami's of Ties. Ayan. Hindi ko papakita sa inyo yung sticker kasi I'm gonna give this to Jane. Pero may binili akong sticker for myself. Which is sobrang cute. Sobrang liit lang. Nag-approach sa akin yung Zelda. Sabi niya, I follow you on TikTok. Tapos, sabi ko, thank you so much. Tapos sabi niya, di ba isa din sa mga content mo yung madami na akong binibiling Kuromi or nagkakal ko ng mga Kuromis. So sabi ko, yeah, that's me. Tapos ayan. Tapos bumili ako ng sticker. Tapos binili ko itong sticker ko for myself. Kasi yung binili ko kay Jay's parang set of stickers. Tapos sabi niya, she'll give this to me for free. So thank you so much. I love you so much. Ito yung logo niya. Yan. Super cute kasi dumplings or yan. And then, from, I'm not sure what's this. Ayan, Kuniho. I bought some mini stickers. Tapos, tinan nyo, sobrang cute. Ayan. And then ito. Sobrang cute kasi. Tuwan-tuwa talaga ako sa cat meme na to. This is so me! Dapat BL to eh. Pero okay din yung yaoi. Kasi, I think yaoi is strictly for manga. This is one of my favorite purchases. Grabe guys. Look how amazing this art is. Hindi ko alam kung sino yung artist. Wala siya nakalagay sa likod. No! Path of Fall Trades. Ah! Ito yung mga cute na stickers. Sobrang cute guys. Wait, papakita ko sa inyo yung una. Ito, binili ko to. Kasi may binili yung older sister ko. Sobrang cute na painting din. Tapos may cat. And then, I also bought my little stickers ito. Sobrang cute na duck. Tapos ito bibigay ko kay Emma ni yung L-shaped na duck. And then, this is also sa akin. Sobrang cute! Siguro pag samasamahin ko na yung mga gift ko kay Jane para hindi mawala yung mga stickers. This is a charm. Apple siya. Kasi, you guys know, I love apple. Tapos, isa sa mga symbol ni Caleb is apple. Tapos, sakto din kasi namimilit yung sister ko na bumili na kami mga matching na charm na related dun sa Forbidden Fruit na movie. Pinili ko yung pinakamagandang apple na charm kasi handmade siya eh. Galing, no? Actually, gusto ko siya gawin sa jar na charm ko. Kaso, nag-i-insist yung sister ko na kailangan sa bracelet daw. Yun lang pala binili ko, guys. Grabe, naka 1K na ako kasi, oh my gosh, grabe. Random day and okay siya kasi nakabili ako ng mga few gifts for Jane. Tapos, pero hindi pa kasi kompleto again. Nagpa-pile up lang ako ng mga gifts ko sa kanya. Cute ng araw natin today. I like it. Kahit na may nangyaring hindi maganda sa part ni Emma ni. Saka ako na lang chichika sa inyo. Basta! Ito na naman tayo sa mga Lord. Baala na sa Lord sa mga masasamang tao. Joke lang. Agad-agad yung kapitbahay nakangit. Tismo sa akin. May nag-aaway sa labas. We're starting a new book today. Parang pangarap ko yung ma-edit naman na, di ba kunyari may video ako na una, yung, di totoo, hindi totoo, dapat mo ba mal, tas cue, yung picture ko. Yung mga picture ko na magaganda, yung, talagang, na na na, na 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 na, na 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 na, tas yun, mga thirst trap ko na pictures ko. Wala ko masyadong clip nung binasa ko itong last 2 books for this May. But, I'm gonna talk about them. Kasi itong Flowers for Algernon, ang binasa ko na second to the last. And first of all, di ko alam kung ba't ko siya binasa. Kasi, sobrang sad. Parang alam mo yung pagkatapos ko siyang basahin, parang ako may hole sa heart ko na, ala, nakakainis naman, nakakasad. Pero ang nakakatuwa sa kanya, I feel like you guys can read this. Kasi, di ko sure, di ata siya classic eh. Kasi parang modern. Ayun, tama nga ako. It is a modern classic. Very accessible to. As in, kung hindi kayo, kunyari, hindi kayo fan ng classics, or galing kayo sa modern literature, pero pag nabasa niya yung Tuesdays with Morrie, or sabihin natin mga Nicholas Sparks, ganyang level of reading, you can definitely read this. Sobrang dali niyang basahin. As in, I think you'll also find this charming kasi it is about a guy, which is si Charlie Gordon. So, meron siyang IQ na 68. The format of this book is basically him telling us about his life or his journey to the experiment. Tapos, inoperahan siya to be able to test kung kaya bang i-improve yung IQ ng mga humans by the scientists, of course. So, this book is basically a series of his progress reports or diaries from the very start na low pa rin yung IQ niya and then leading up to kung ano naman nangyari after the operation, etc. So, this is a very, I guess, hindi siya ganun ka-impactful per se na parang magbabago yung mundo mo. Pero it is significant. It is a significant book. If maano yung puso mo, mahina yung puso mo, and sobrang iyakin ka, ganyan. Besides from the point of view of him, throughout his childhood, kasi syempre, pag low IQ, talagang may mga instances siya na yung kahit yung sarili niya nanay, dinidisown siya kasi hindi na kaya siyang alagaan, etc. So, it also tells you about parenthood na just because your child isn't quote-unquote normal, na gusto mo maging normal, it doesn't mean that you'll abandon them. So, if you're going to have a child, you have to accept them for who they are. Kasi, at the end of the day, it's your child. Kumbaga, ikaw naman yung nag-anak nun. And it's not really their fault that they are the way they are, diba? So, parang sobrang nakakasad din siya sa aspect na yun kasi he has no one. And everybody makes fun of him. But my main point that I really like about this, and this is more on the heavier side, which is the forbidden fruit. If you guys know the story of Adam and Eve. I guess yung pursuit of knowledge and pursuit of free will, kasi, again, pinanganak siyang low IQ. So, if you're gonna operate on someone, and then, parang, hindi ma-artificially, pero, diba, transform mo siya to have a higher intelligence. How far can you go for human invention and yung pursuit of the truth, the knowledge, forbidden fruit nga, ganyan. Meron talaga tayong natural order of things or yung balance sa mundo. So, madami na ngayon mga man-made AI, ganyan. So, magkakaroon talaga ng inevitable na shift of power sa ating mundo. Then, the book that I read today, kasi ano lang to 80 or 90 pages lang. Very short. This is Henrik Ibsen's A Doll's House. Kasi 4 yata yung plays dito. Pero ang binili ko lang to for the Doll's House na story specifically. And if you're into feminism literature or feminist novels literature, I think you'll like this. Kasi, syempre nung time ng mga classics, medyo hindi pa talaga ano yung mga feminist novels. Diba? Hindi pa ganun katalamak. And I appreciate it's one of those works na napapakita na during that time, syempre wala nga sariling pera yung mga babae and they're only rich or wealthy through marriage. So, medyo mahirap talaga bumakal or parang mag-divorce, etc. like that. So, I really do like this story, A Doll's House. I'm not really gonna spoil it that much kasi it's very short. But basically, this is about Nora and her husband. And then one day, their marriage just, I guess, falls apart because of one little secret that she's been hiding for many years from her husband. This is a play. So, yung play usually just yung parang script, yung sinasabi or dialogue, and then just descriptions of what they're doing. Kung interested kayo mag-explore sa plays, I think you can also start with A Doll's House by Henrik Ibsen kasi it's very easy. Sobrang dali na kahit siguro nakapikit ka, kaya mo basahin siya. Dapat everyday ganito na itsura ko para goods tayo everyday. Para mag-good mood ako all the time. But, yeah, that's about it. Nag-film lang din kasi ako ng summer book recommendations and my May wrapped up books for TikTok. So, kung hindi niya pa papanood, bakit? Charot. Grabe yung hands ko, guys. Kanina nagbabalat ng sobra, diba? Umala siya din kasi kahapon naglaba ako. Tapos, syempre, yun. Yung ano yata, yung powder. So, hindi ko sure kung anong gagawin ko. Nakatouch ako ng bleach ng konting-konti around like my fingers lang kasi pinapaputi ko yung sink ko sa CR. Tapos kinuha ko lang yung tissue. Tapos ginanon ko. Kasi binabad ko yung bleach. And nipis ng toilet paper na ginanon ko. So, medyo yung tumagas sa toilet, sa tissue paper, ganyan. So, I'm just using my favorite hand cream, which is yung L'Occitane na hand cream. This smells so good. This is my favorite hand cream ever. Parang next time, kailangan ko ata bumili ng mas maliit na version. Kasi may mas maliit na version to, yung parang travel size. Kapag lumalabas ako, para laging yung hands natin. Especially now na pag gumagawa tayo ng mga house chores. Anyways, I've searched some end of the month prompts natin. Again, I would appreciate if you guys can also answer in the comments yung mga questions or yung monthly prompts, end of the month prompts natin. Pero you can just pick one in the monthly prompts. So yung first, which moments do I want to remember from this month? Ang una ko talagang naiisip, yung nagkasakit ako. It's more on the negative side, pero parang sobrang big lesson siya sa akin na our body is not how it used to be when we are younger. Kasi nga, diba sabi nila, today is the youngest you'll ever be. So, I guess, parang sa akin, na-take advantage ko yung body ko, na nasagad ko siya na nasagad. So, medyo, napapansin ko talaga may pattern pag nagkakasakit ako. Kasi, before ako magkasakit, yun yung usually na pinupush ko yung sarili ko when it comes to the things that I want to do. Second prompt is, if next month could only have one focus, what should it be? Ganda nun. Gusto ko sana next month medyo madami akong visit na library. In Jesus' name, amen. Sana pagpalain tayo na magawa natin yung goal na yon. So, ayan, yun yung gusto kong goal for next month. How did I grow emotionally, mentally, or professionally? I think more on, lahat sila sabay-sabay. Kasi yung one thing na kuha ko, which is yung, hindi naman dapat hindi seryosohin, but I'm an overthinker. Tapos medyo, alam mo yung pag magkakaroon ka ng perfectionism or yun nga yung overthinking when it comes to your craft, when it comes to your work. Hindi lang yung work na creatively na kagaya na ito, pero yung, kunyari sa inyo, diba, sa work, sa career nyo, ganyan. Sometimes you just have to do it. Sometimes you just have to go for it. Kasi kung hindi naman siya perfect or hindi siya 100% yung gusto mong mangyari, that's fine kasi that's life. Minsan, yun pa yung nag-hold back sa'yo eh. Yung iniisip mo yung potential mo, which I do get. Believing in your potential is one of the biggest things in the world. Pero yung action versus yung nasa isip mo lang, it's very different. Send that email, send that request. Fuck it. YOLO. Alam mo yung ganon? I think that's all of my monthly prompts for this May. And wala ko siya masabi sa May kasi nga parang 2 weeks akong bedridden. So, nakakaloka, di ba?